Hey everyone, today I'm gonna show you the concept GMC by the great Mick Goodrick. With this concept, you're gonna be able to achieve a modern sound in your improvisation and your voicings. For those who don't know, this was the last concept that Mick published in a book. However, a lot of people don't understand the material very well, especially since the explanation of how this concept was created is on the end of the book instead of the beginning. But check out this video that I'm gonna explain step by step of this concept. Let's start by talking how Mick Goodrick came up with this concept, GMC. GMC means Generic Modality Compression. Mick created this concept because of a mistake that a lot of beginners do. They end up doubling the root. A lot of the times you don't have to play the root because the bass player is already playing the root. But beginners have a lot of problem of visualizing the chord without the root. Because of this, they end up doubling the root. This means that they are playing the same note as the bass player. If there is a bass player in the band, his job is usually playing the roots, so you don't want to steal his job. When I was starting in jazz, there was a bass player that complained this to me. He said to me that I was stealing his job because I was always playing the roots of each chord. When you play the roots, you don't generate anything interesting because this note is already being played. So Mick had an idea. Why don't we take out the roots of the scales? If you take out the root of a scale of 7 notes, we're gonna end up with 6 notes. A 6-note scale is called a hexatonic scale, and Mick decided to divide the hexatonic scale in 2 structures of 3 notes. 3 times 2 equals 6, so we're gonna have all the notes of the hexatonic scale using those 2 structures. By the way, Mick also wrote a manuscript for a volume 2 of GMC. He lended me this manuscript when I was studying with him at Berklee College of Music. In this other volume, he divided the hexatonic scale in 3 structures of 2 notes. He was using a lot of dyads. But I'm not gonna talk about the second volume of GMC on this video. If you want another video on this topic, please comment down below. Also consider subscribing to my Patreon, where I'm gonna be posting some examples of this manuscript. When you divide the hexatonic scale in 2 structures of 3 notes, you're gonna have 10 possibilities. Now I'm gonna play all the 10 possibilities for D Dorian using the GMC. For those who don't know, Mick was a big fan of using mathematics to discover all the possibilities of a concept. This idea was heavily inspired by the material from Joseph Schillinger. Joseph Schillinger wrote a book called the Schillinger System of Musical Composition. In this book, he teaches his method of using mathematics to compose music, and it covers all areas of music, from rhythm, harmony, melody, arrangement, counterpoint, anything you can imagine using math. He was a genius of mathematics, and Mick also loved mathematics, so he was able to utilize a lot of these concepts by Joseph Schillinger when creating his materials. You can also explore the inversions of each of those structures that I played. You can also play the spread. To do this, you're just gonna have to move the middle note 1 octave higher. Don't forget to also check the inversions with this. Now let's apply this concept over a major 2-5-1. You can use this concept on your voicings or on your improvisation. I'm gonna be applying on both here. Tell me in the comments what did you think about this type of sound. Also, if you can, subscribe to my Patreon. I'm gonna be posting all the materials of this video over there and also some other stuff. You can have access to tabs and score of all the materials I use here on YouTube and also Instagram for only $3, and also you help me develop more videos by doing this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also give a like on this video.